He's looking trim, got a haircut.
So Nils on a looks to be on the Boros plan, and Ali is on a multi-color deck. Ali looks like he's also on a mull 5.
Oh, look at Neil's lands though.
Those are pretty nice.
How about that?
Both players. All right. Well, we're gonna see who can draw out.
It's
Exciting
not gonna be
magic for
Ali.
you. I mean, if Nils hits his 3rd land here first, that's.
Oh, he's gonna discard, yeah.
Yeah, Nils doesn't have a creature. I think Ali's got a shot here. Yeah, Corpse Blockade, not really a card right now. And 3rd land for Nils. Now Ali has to start drawing creatures. So Court Street Denizen from Tolpingrud. 2nd land for Ali, but it is another forest.
Is he playing mismatched forests?
Absolutely.
He's a U.S. national champion.
I love it. I love it.
How can you love that?
Because
it's tilting me.
So here's the thing: if you were playing against me, you'd be looking at my lands, and then you wouldn't be thinking about the game, and I'd be like, "Ha!"
Oh no. I mean, like, I would, if I were playing in the game, it would register for a second, and then I would just use the knowledge later. Why would you give away? That's just like giving away free points.
Yeah, it's kind of cocky, right?
You don't give away free points against good players. At 6-0, that's no longer funny. Like, yeah, sure. I mean, it's probably particularly funny against players who are not as good as they think they are in the early rounds. Fine. But at 6-0, you still want to be giving away, like, here's a free 3% that I didn't need. You know, like.
All right, so yeah, Ali sticking again, just cutting a Krakenura. Should be over fairly quickly. His deck, Ali's, I kind of want to talk about his deck since the game is pretty much, Nils swinging for 10 right here off the Battalion trigger. So Ali's playing a 4-color deck with no blue. It's base black-green, it appears. It's really what it is it's base triple guild gate, double keyrune, double prism. Yeah, that's what the deck's actually based in. It's funny, his white splash is for he has like a Smite, Angelic Edict. He's really, I think, the definition of the bombs deck. He has an Assemble the Legion, a 1,000 Lashes, a Hellkite Tyrant.
What, you think 1,000 Lashes is in the bomb category?
Absolutely. That card is as good as many rares.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's one of the only universal answer cards. Yeah, I
it grinds them.
And it bleeds them. Grinds them, bleeds. Oh gosh, you're right. Those words totally have changed meaning.
Yeah, like.
Because you can't say it grinds them, because grinding them
grind
is
is
what
now a thing, but like,
does.
They literally made up the bleeder mechanic to do grinding. Like,
right.
They gave it a name.
It grinds out the game.
And then they just like,
but it bleeds
now
them.
We'll name it Extort instead. But it was already bleeding.
Right. Well, bleeding you didn't gain the life always.
No, bleeding was like.
No,
you did. It's based on the Ghost Council of Orzhov's ability, right? That's what Extort is.
Right. Extort's based on Ghost Council's ability.
Yeah.
Well, because they did that a while ago in the first set.
That's the
land. The church did that.
Yep.
The Blind Hunter did that, or that was about stealing life.
Oh man, I love Blind Hunter.
I mean, he's awesome.
Did you ever play with him in Constructed?
In Block.
Yeah, it turned out he's even better than Loxodon Hierarch, which was shocking to us. He flies, gets through.
Yeah. And that was awesome.
So many spots where if everyone killed it, he would just die because of the haunt. Like.
Yeah. So Ali's deck is, I still think it's all over the place, which I like. So he's really ramping. His mythics are Hellkite Tyrant and Lord of the Void, which are just really just huge flyers with not relevant abilities.
Oh, Lord of the Void seemed pretty relevant when we saw it on camera earlier.
The ability, or just like the fact that it hit for 7 in the air?
Hitting for 7 is sweet. Like it looked like he was gonna trifecta. Like exhaust library, slamming for 21, but also like he was on his heels like at 6 or something when he played it, and he was actually just getting blockers to race.
All right, so Ali starts out on Forest Plains. He does have his mana going. It looks like in his opener hand he has Assemble the Legion, so he's going to try to build up to that.
And first play by Ali.
It's Verdant Haven. That's, he could assemble a turn 4 Assemble the Legion, which would be excellent. How many so the question is, does Tolpingrud have Angelic Edicts in his list?
He in fact has 2.
Okay, so not actually cold to the enchantment, but certainly would need to have one of those fairly quickly.
And Ali's got a land, yes?
It's a tap land,
so
it's a guild gate, so not the insane start. He's going to play the 1/4, Corpse Blockade. So we have Boros Charms, the 5/1, and Nils does draw an Angelic Edict, so he will have the answer. Yeah, so Scorchwalker, I think he also has a Night Watch. Nils' deck actually seems like it has. It's fairly just a run-of-the-mill Boros deck as far as I can tell right now. It doesn't seem like it has too much bomb power in it. Looking at the list.
No, it seems just like not the fastest one, and just like random.
Yeah, it's just very consistent. It just plays a lot of guys.
5-caster removal.
I don't think it has a single bomb in it. It's very impressive that he's undefeated up to this point and looking to possibly continue that.
I mean, like slamming some of the Ordrin veterans pretty good, right?
The card's fine. I don't know if I put it in the category of bomb.
Oh no, it's not a bomb. It's just like if he gets look, he's got like multiple muggings, multiple scorch walkers. He's playing both of his active treasons. So even though his deck has like a bit of a slow top end with multiple angelic edicts, he actually can get to some early spot where he's doing a lot of damage.
The 5 and 2/2 are going to crash in the Corpse Blockade. Ollie's going to just block the take 5, putting Blockade on Court Street Denizen, interestingly enough.
And we have
Edict on Assemble the Legion.
No Fun. That would have gone crazy, right?
Yeah.
With a potential on Death Touch.
Yes, yeah, that would be. I mean, that's just great. Ollie didn't block the Scorchwalker there because I think he was pretty sure that once Assemble made a token, the Scorchwalker would stop being a card. He has to watch out. Remember, Nils has a Boros Charm in his hand.
So that's 10?
Yeah. There's that.
10, yeah. Is that a key rune?
Yeah, Gruul key rune. Ollie continue just to continue building his mana base. He has Homing Lightning. Looks like Killing Glare, which is going to go on Court Street Denizen. Remember, so Nils is going to basically have to run out creatures before Ollie. Ollie's in a tough spot. So the way he wins are these 7 drops, right? Hellkite Tyrant, Lower to the Void. Nils has a double active trees in hand. so one of my questions is how. Right, which granted, okay, Ollie currently has a Corpse Blockade, so he's safe. But if he trades away that blockade, which I think he'll probably do, then now he's.
Well, it's like the obvious block.
Well, of course,
though, right?
you have to make that block, right? But little does he know, like this double active trees in hands.
Is that a Night Watch?
Yeah,
Yep,
so that was the Night Watch. Like I said, Nils' deck's just very consistent at playing guys every turn. That's his game.
The thing that's crazy is like Ollie's probably playing for some allegedly inevitable position that's actually just going to collapse, right?
Yeah,
like,
I'm not sure how he's actually going to close out the game.
Assemble the Legion would have been a fantastic way to do so, but
yeah, Ballstar stopped by, mills 2 guys there. Yeah, Ollie's actually kind of short on ways to win outside of these 2 giant mythic rares. He making 1,000 lashes, he could win that way, I suppose. It's not. Yeah,
that's a long road.
Yeah, he really doesn't. Other than the 2 mythics, doesn't have a way to win in his deck.
And he's not going to be able to block that, right?
No,
not right now, anyway.
No, the Ripscale Predator with its own built-in madcap skills.
And it's also got like the madcap skills of just dealing a bazillion damage.
Right.
I'm very skilled at hitting you.
Right, especially with the Boros Charm that we know is in Nils' hand.
And right back at you. One was better than the other one, though.
Right. I think he Yeah. So.
You think he what? Sorry.
No, never mind. For a moment, I thought he undertapped because I thought the Haven was a land.
Oh no.
No, we're good. Yeah, double act and Boros Charm in Nils' hand. He does not have any real way to deal damage here, but nonetheless, he's still pretty safe.
Well, it's not even about being safe. Like, he doesn't know what Ollie's deck is. Ollie was just mono screwed last game, but Ollie's just going to give him a spot where, I don't know, he can attack for 14 or something in one turn.
Right. As long as the turn he plays the Mythic Rare, he doesn't swing with the 2/3, he might be okay because he can chump block his own guy.
Yeah.
But both, and from Ollie, we have a white card. It looks like he's boarded in Nav Squad Commandos.
You a fan of that guy?
No, but more so in Sealed, I think.
Yeah.
I like large creatures in Sealed.
He doesn't make my cut a lot of the time, but
he's a Siege Mastodon. He's okay. You need a.
Yeah, sure. I mean, he gets his effect in. Like he can attack and block.
He's pretty good here. He's gonna be very hard to kill. And if Ollie gets a 3rd creature swinging going, he'll be more than okay. He'll be pretty good, I would say. And we're
gonna blow an act.
Yeah, doing that from 17 is a little. I feel like a little ambitious.
What's it?
Yeah, this does. I think it does swing 8. Ali can trade the key rune for a night token here. I don't know if he actually...
I don't think he's gonna.
I might in this situation just because I don't see how else I'm losing. You know, I'm worried because I would be suspect here. I'd be like, why is he doing this when I'm at 17? I'm scared he just has this grip full of burn. You know, I don't really want to go to 9. Which, to be fair, I think Nils' their active treason play is fine here. He put Ali to 9. Remember, he's at a virtual 5 from the Boros charm. He's actually a lot closer to dead than is let on.
You think Ali still swings with the?
I'm scared. No, because then Firefist Striker, like he needs a board that can deal with Firefist Striker. So I think he needs 2 guys that can just eat a Striker. I think Nils will actually. It seems like he'll actually be able to do the remainder of the damage from 9 here.
Ali does not agree with you.
Apparently, no. He's got a. I don't know the cards in his hand either, but yeah, he's going to continue. Swinging. Interesting.
He attacks it. Did he pass with all of his mana up?
Yeah, I think so. So he has Swamp and...
You can't see what it is.
Maybe Devour Flesh. I'm not sure. Mystery card. Important mystery card, too. But.
You think this is going to be a big turn for Nils, yeah?
I'd have to think so. I mean, if I'm Nils, like, the active treasoning, the 3/5 just looks awesome to me.
What did he pull? Is that Sky Knight Legionnaire? No.
No, I think he has the... Still has the Boros charm. I believe he pulled an Arrows of Justice.
Oh, okay. So Ali can block with the Gruul key rune, right?
Yeah,
He's making a play in response.
Yep, he's gonna Homing Lightning the 2 night tokens. Just accent that's gonna take away the battalion. Which actually that doesn't actually matter here. There are no blockers.
Oh, does he have no red to activate the?
He cannot activate the key rune now. That could be lethal. That'll put Ali to 5.
Yeah.
To 4, and does that do it? Puts him to 4 and 4 for the lethal. It's taking 5 off the 2 creatures.
And yep, he agrees with you.
Yep. So Nils Tolpingrud defeats Ali Aintrazi 2 games to 0. He advances to 7-0. So locked into day 2.